Hi everybody, Gabrielle here. I am back to do a reading for the sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Yeah, so I tried to do y'all reading before and my phone overheated and I had to stop it. But it was a couple days ago, right? And so funny enough, I feel like the same energy's out here. This looks a little better than it did the other day when I did it. But a lot of the same cards that I can recall. Anyway, yeah, because the moon was definitely out this bitch, and it was in your overall energy. And that's where we have the moon again. But this is a reading for Pisces for the season of Cancer, so the moon represents Cancer, so that's on par. We have the Queen of Cups out this, John. All right, but anyway, let's backtrack. So we have the moon and we have the Empress as your overall energy. We are using a vice versa deck. We have the World card, we have the Nine of Swords and the Nine of Wands, right? Now we have the Queen of Cups, the Emperor, and the Seven of Wands. We have the Sun card, the Knight of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. Bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Cups. But again, I said we have the vice versa deck that'll come into play a little bit in a moment. So Pisces, what I get is that you are holding something back from your divine counterpart. Or for some of you, what I'm getting really quickly, which is kind of interesting. No. I was actually kind of getting some trans energy. Is really what I got when I looked at this. I was like, huh. There's a Pisces out there who really wants to be a woman, but doesn't know how to tell their family. I get that. Wow. That's very specific. Interesting. I've never got anything like that. Anyway, sorry, I just got lost in that. I don't even want to dig in that rabbit hole. Alright, so back to this secret you're holding back. This is either something you are holding back, or this is you think your divine counterpart's holding back from you. It's funny the way the Queen of Cups and the Emperor are sitting here next to each other. It's giving me energy of a cusper. Someone at the cusp of Pisces and Aries. Just the way they're sitting there. See how the Emperor, how she's got the cup centered, but her body's leaning this way. And how he's got his orb and it's in this hand. It just, yeah. This is a cusper. See how on his chest the sun is half cloaked with the cape. You see the sun back there. Yeah, this person. This isn't a. Yeah, this is a cusper. Even on the Empress there, you see on her shield, you have one being, two heads. That bird-like creature, right? Interesting, but whatever this is, it will be revealed before the end of Cancer season. I tell you that shit, and that shit's rolling, yeah. I've had some funny musical like moments all day. Like they've been popping with the music, so we'll see. This is so interesting. I'm like, what could this? I see a sea turtle. What is this here? Hey now. Some sort of bird. This one here. Sorry, Pisces. I got lost. All right, y'all. So it looks like with the World card in reverse here, we have a cycle that isn't, World card's about wrap-ups. But this being in reverse, this would have been victorious this way. This is maybe a lesson has to be relearned here. Whatever it is, the cycle's beginning again. And you really stressed out about this. Like, you don't know if you actually got the strength to do this again. Look at the 9 of Wands. In one part, the reverse of this card, look, he's returning home. And there's his fair maiden. But look, see how she's got her finger pointed up at him like, hey, you, where you been there? And on this side, you see how beat up he is. So, Pisces, it seems as though you've met your match. I'm sorry, it's funny. And I only say that because of how the double nines right here in this door. Pisces, I'm getting a feeling like you really don't know if you got this in you. I'm looking at the 7 of Wands here, and I'm looking at the battle that is in front of this guy here. Look. You see, all the shields are down, all the wands are down. Like, this was a victorious fight. See, when you first embark, when you look at the front of this card, it's day, and you see all the wands and batons on the ground already, right? And you're holding yours ever at the defense, right? But when you turn it over and you look at what he's actually looking at, he's actually come upon a battle that's already, it's over. There is no more fight. Look, you see the helmets there, the shields, the wands. There's no one in sight. Like, it's just him. There's no one there. So here it looks like you did something. Like, you're approaching the battle because you see these wands. Really, wands are indicative of action, right? It almost gets the feeling it's like you showed up ready for a fight, but you took too long. There is no fight left. So, going back to this 9 of Swords, which is illusions, sword energy, that's mental thoughts. It's mental thoughts. So you in your head thinking that there's going to be a battle, that it's going to leave you like this. Because at one point, that's what happened, I guess. It's funny because it's like the helmet's on the ground there, right? These are your emotions. See the moon on this chest? The moon's out here. The high priestess is out here. These are the things that you're not saying. This is this 9 of Swords energy. It's all in your head. These are your thoughts and your emotions, your feelings. You're not... This isn't reality with this 9 of Swords. So it almost appears as though... See this gateway here? The world in reverse? It's like you're drumming this up. This mental energy here in this Nine of Swords, thinking about this Nine of Wands sort of place, is opening up this gateway for that sort of momentum. Because really what's here is, look, I just got that Zakar song in my head. Love me. Love me. That, when I look at the Queen of Cups. This is so interesting. Nine of Swords, Nine of Wands to me is like great apprehension. Is what that feels like. Because look, at the bottom of the deck we have the Eight of Cups in the reverse. And see, look, it's a child sitting there, right? See the star, the shooting star over there? See the boy sitting there staring? So much optimism and curiosity there. It's like you kind of have to stay in that space. I'm looking at the Emperor here. Hold this orb here, and here's this Ankh, right? To me, I don't know why I'm getting basketball references. I just am. It's like he needs to sink this basket, this ball into this hole. Like, yeah. You know how most times you get games a chance? What this is a skill. There's a great deal of skill required here. So, it's not leverage, but it's a higher perspective. I'm looking at the Seven of Wands. He's standing on this rock, right? He's overlooking everything. This is what this Emperor needs to do here. In order to see and be in this space, this Queen of Cups energy, in order to, or maybe not even for them to be in this energy, to see, excuse me, the purity of this connection, if that makes sense. Alright, y'all. Look. All of a sudden, my attention was drawn to the sheer volume of women out here. Now, look, I have 2, 3, 4. In terms of major arcana, in order, I have the High Priestess, the Empress, and the Emperor out here. And then look, I have the Moon and then the Sun. That's 19. That's 18, 19. And then the World's out here. That's 21. Interesting, right? So there is a great deal of this cyclical nature to this energy. You know, the Queen of Cups can be obsessive. Very much so. She has a tendency to hyper focus. She be on the schmiego, that precious. This is a little interesting. Hold on, y'all. I almost get the feeling, y'all, like I keep looking at these chicks. It's like the Empress has her head turned this way. Right? She's looking this way. Emperor's looking straight ahead. But he's got two chicks on either side of him. He's got the Queen of Cups here, and he's got the High Priestess down here. No. Oh, no. I'm getting that metaler feeling. Interesting. Alright, what I'm looking at is the sun, right? I got all these horses out here. Got this kid with this horse. Right? Look. Pure innocence. That's what I see when I look at this, right? Then we have the Knight of Pentacles out here, right? Looking at the sun. Slowly making their way towards their happiness. Knight moves slow and steady, especially the Pentacles. He don't get nowhere fast, but he does get there. I mean, it's ensured success because of the steady pace. Excuse me. And so then we have the High Priestess, right? It's like, High Priestess don't say shit. You already know. Right? That's the whole point. Her intuition be on fleek. She ain't gotta say nothing. She just know. So, oh man, that's like 3 fucking energies, y'all. This is wild. Sorry, Pisces, a lot. It keeps jumping. This actually kind of, I feel like this last message applies to everybody. Keep focus on what brings you joy and happiness. Go slow. Keep your eye on the prize. Like, really. Look how both these horses is going the same direction. Look. See? And don't tell nobody. Keep shit to yourself, High Priestess. Okay? And if you stress, look, this is a lot of stress. This is for the second group. If you really this worried, I mean, it's really an illusion. Remember, the Nine of Swords is not real. You got no evidence, no proof, no facts that this is how you're going to end up. This Nine of Wands energy. But here's the thing, 9s are completion. The 10 is a start over. It really is the true finale. You got 1 and 0. Zeros, and then there's 1. Okay? So this is it. So whatever has happened, you don't need to bring that shit forward. Because it's done and over with. And you ain't got to be looking, searching, worried, and speculating about this Empress here, because she focused on her funds. I mean, look, she got a gold wheat, reed in her hand, looking over her field. She ain't got, look, with a shield to her back. She ain't thinking about no bullshit. You see the path? The path is clear to her. Focus. The path is clear to her. See all the pretty red flowers around. See the ivy on her throne. You see the lush forest. You see all the wheat around her. You see the little bird. Even the birds like her. You know, like, come on. Like, see the stars line up and shine above her. You ain't gotta worry about this chick. This chick is fine. But I will tell you this. If you hiding something from this chick, and if you think she's so focused on her coins that she's not going to be able to see what's going on, that's ill-advised. Dealing with high vibrational energy. So I don't advise that. There's a great need to just focus. That Queen of Cups is a lot of focus. It's that HER song, Focus. Like, you just need to focus on what you really want. And not about this bullshit. Because as you see on one side, this Emperor has a choice. He has two choices here. He has the option to truly focus on love and emotional fulfillment. Or he can focus on this illusionary supposed battle he always ready for. But you see, ain't nobody there to fight. Battle been over. Them motherfuckers long gone. So you can be extra guarded and defensive, waiting on a war that's already passed. Or you could just focus on your happy and take your time and go slow and don't run your fucking mouth. And come from a place of knowing that this is what you want. Otherwise, see, listen, this is your divine counterpart. I kid you not. Look at this shit. I mean, besides the fact, look at this. Pisces, I ain't got time for you. Besides the fact that the Emperor and the Empress is out here, right? Check this. 8 of Cups. Look, we got Justice, the back of the Justice card, right? 6 of Swords. Here's the King of Cups. There he is. That's 2 divine counterparts. Look, there's the 3 of Cups. See the 2? See the one being lifted? And look at this. There's the Ace of Cups. This, you ain't gotta worry. This is sacred. This is a special union. This is your match. This is funny. But it's like, if you keep focusing on this person leaving in a very... now this kid feels a little immature with me. It feels a little stubborn. Like, you just keep expecting them to walk away. Because the Justice is reversed. See this? And the scales are on the floor. You keep thinking this person's going to leave to find something better. Something more emotionally fulfilling. That's what you're going to manifest. That's exactly what you're going to manifest. You're going to literally manifest the return, because the 3 of Cups is also a reunion card. And see the Ace of Cups here? See the Knight in the background? You're going to manifest that. But you have a choice. You have a choice. To let go of this 9 of Swords energy. 7 of Wands, 9 of Swords, let it go. 9 of Wands, let it go. Stop waiting on the bottom to drop out. This is crazy. Like, I don't know how much more confirmation y'all need. This is the person you're supposed to be with. You could be dealing with fellow water sign. The Emperor and Empress are both Taurus, but one is Aries, the other is Libra. Either way, we got high vibrational water sign energy, but it could be Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. I'm just saying, y'all, you know, I got a lot of Pisces energy out here, like Cancer, but this is for the season of Cancer. So, you know, the veil's pretty thin. Shit. The choice is yours. You can be victorious. You really can. But you're going to have to be a man of action. Or woman of action. And it's like you gotta put your own foot down about being or appearing so helpless. And it's like, if you've been restricting your conversation, things you want to say, how you want to say it, you got to stop that. If you want to really build, like really, really build something solid, like emotionally, mentally, physically, whatever if you want it actually solid, you're going to have to start to speak up. You're going to have to get active. And you're going to have to stop waiting for some shit to reappear. Otherwise, you're going to bring it right to your door. That's what I say. Otherwise, what you're going to build is something toxic. And it's going to leave you stuck and burdened and weighed down when it should have been something beautiful. I've never seen this. Wow. Pisces, you're in a very strong period of manifestation. You need to be aware of that because your thoughts are very powerful right now. Alright, y'all, I'm done. Thank you for likes, shares, comments, and subscribes. They're greatly appreciated. Light and love to you all. Bye.